What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. I know it's been a minute since I posted on this channel. I haven't really been wanting to really talk much on this channel because I've been super busy with things. And I'll also try not to make this video too long because I got things I got to take care of. We got a bad storm coming tonight. So, yeah. And plus, this past weekend I was on a vacation, so I'm trying to get things around. Of course, first thing that happens when we come home from a vacation is storm after storm. Had a bad storm last night, and then tonight we're supposed to get one that's supposedly worse, so I don't know. But anyways, by now I'm sure you've all pretty much heard about the the attempted assassination towards Trump a few days ago in Pennsylvania, and thankfully Trump didn't die. It hit his ear, and the dude, oh man, I gotta give it to Trump. He freaking took a bullet to the ear, and he got right back up, raised his fist, and oh my gosh, that dude, that dude never fails to amaze me. I will say that right now. But in other words, I'm glad he's okay. Unfortunately, there was an innocent bystander that was killed at that rally. And then the guy that tried to kill Trump was also killed too. I'm not even going to say the name of the punk ass that lost his life after trying to assassinate Trump, because you know what? I got no sympathy for him. I feel sorry for his family a little bit. I will say that, my heart does go out to them, because I'm sure they're probably grieving at this point. But for that innocent bystander that was at that rally that did end up losing his life, my heart goes out to him, his family, and his friends big time. As far as they're saying, Corey Comperatore, hopefully I said his last name right. If not, I apologize. I'll have his name and information in the description. But as far as I know, he was the one that was killed. He was a retired fire chief for Butler County, Pennsylvania. And like I said, my heart goes out to him big time. I'm praying for him, his family, and his friends. And for some of the other people that were there that got injured, I pray that they're doing okay. Haven't heard too much about them, but I hope and pray that they're okay as well. With that being said, so, I'll put this out there right now. I get it. You know what? People don't like Trump for many different reasons, whether it be something they hear about on TV, which that's the main reason a lot of people don't like him these days. Either that or they just don't like him, all because their friends or their family don't like them. And you know what? Whatever. It's just bullshit that continues. And people are going to sit there and say things, bring up things like January 6th or frickin' Project 2025 or whatever. And that's the thing. People clearly do not do their research when it comes to things like that. I just don't get certain people, man. I'm not going to get into the whole J6 bullshit, Project 2025 bullshit or anything like that. But good grief, man. This election, I thought the 2020 election was getting crazy, with so many people freaking going around burning places down and using COVID as this and that, COVID safety, the vaccine, all that crap. I thought people using those things to get Biden in office was freaking bad. But no, this year, first off, Trump gets found guilty of freaking bullshit charges, and then this happens to him. Like, my word, you left-wing bastards out there that are really, really, really trying to make it to where Trump does not win this November, I'm sorry, but y'all can go kick rocks. Well, yes, there are some people on the left that are saying that, you know, they don't condone stuff like this, and that, you know, they think what that guy in Pennsylvania tried to do was unacceptable. And you know what? If you're against stuff like this, then regardless if you like the guy you're going against or not, you know what? Then my issue's not with you, okay? I get it. There are some Democrats out there that are against this type of shit. Like I said, to any Democrat out there that is against things like this, then you know what? My issue's not with you. But a lot of people out there that are sitting there saying things like, oh, well, you know, that guy that tried to kill Trump, you know, his aim wasn't good enough. Oh, it's too bad this didn't happen. Too bad that didn't happen. You know, like, you got celebrities, like, if I remember correctly, this morning I heard something on Instagram that was posted where it was a video of this Tenacious D concert, and, you know, Jack Black was sitting there saying, oh, next time don't miss, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you missed the shot, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, what in the fucking hell? Like, seriously. You know, I get it. Everybody has their differences when it comes to political opinions. But, dude, what the fuck? Seriously? You know, I used to be a massive Jack Black fan. And, you know, I was a fan of Tenacious D, you know. Loved their music. And as far as Jack Black goes, you know, like, he was one of my favorite actors right behind Dwayne Johnson at one point. And even though Dwayne Johnson was kind of a douchebag too, I mean, Jack Black, man, you have really freaking lost it throughout Biden's presidency. I will say that right now. You know, Jack Black and that old creepy fuck that's in that band with him can both go suck a dick for all I care. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, imagine if the same damn thing happened to Joe Biden. You know, whether he survived or not, like Trump did. Could you imagine the outrage that had been all over this country right now? People would be going crazy. News medias would be blowing up and labeling people that support Trump as, you know, MAGA terrorists or Trump terrorists or anything like that. And for those of you that are going to sit there and say, well, the guy that tried to kill Trump, he actually wasn't a Democrat. He was pro-gun. He was a registered Republican, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care what all that dude did prior to the attempted assassination, nor do I give a fuck about what all that guy does. I don't care if that dude was labeled as the sweetest child that his parents ever had and this and that. I don't care if the dude was a part of some group or if he was somebody that had the same thoughts as me prior to that. You know what? I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. You try and kill somebody like that, you know what? You deserve to get shot right back at. You know, even if they tried to do the same thing with Joe Biden, I would still say the same exact thing. As much as I don't like Biden, I can't stand the dude, I would not condone this shit if the same thing happened to Joe Biden. Now, some people who think like me might disagree, and you know what, whatever. This is America. You think how you want to think. And another thing, too, like a lot of the people that I see freaking sitting there saying, oh, well, too bad Trump didn't get killed, blah, blah, blah. You know, too bad Trump wasn't taken down, blah, 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 blah. You know, the sad thing about that is a lot of the people that are sitting there saying those things and saying that Trump shouldn't have made it through that, like, a lot of those people are same people that get mad every time a white police officer takes some sort of bad action towards a black guy and ends up killing that guy, whether if it be intentional or not, whether it be self-defense or not, as I should say. then those are the same exact people that sat there and were like, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Like I said, I got a lot on my mind right now. But those same exact people also got mad when people like Kyle Rittenhouse killed 2 people and injured another guy in self-defense. Mind you, one of the guys he killed was a child predator. The guy that was injured apparently beat up some woman. I don't know if it was just one or if he did it to multiple. I can't remember at the top of my head. But those people that Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed, and the other guy that he injured, those were not good people. But anyways, I'm sorry. I'm getting carried away with other subjects with this video, and I apologize for that. Regardless, like I said, the same people that are sitting there praising that guy that tried to kill Trump, or sitting there saying that it's too bad Trump survived that shot and all this crap, same freaking people that'll sit there and go against a cop killing somebody, whether it's self-defense or not, or they sat there and got mad when Kyle Rittenhouse took the action that he did. Like I said, I'm glad Trump's okay. Last I knew, he went to another rally in Wisconsin right after that. Even though he was told not to go, he still went there and took it like a man and had no issues. And then the next day he woke up and decided to go golfing. Oh man, like I said, imagine if Joe Biden got shot like that, which I'm not condoning that if it did happen, but imagine if the same thing happened to him. You think he would have got up the way he did and went to the next rally and then went golfing the next day? Just curious. One thing I will say is pretty much what happened this past weekend, I think that right there just sealed the presidential election for this coming November. Because now the way I see it is Trump is going to win, whether people like it or not. I definitely don't see Trump losing this election because, oh my gosh, to get shot like that and then survive and then get right back up and be like, yeah, or whatever the fuck he said, I don't pay attention to everything that goes on online. I only saw what I saw, okay? Basically, he was like, bring it on or whatever. You know what? Trump definitely didn't back down from that at that point, which I give him that. That's for sure. That day will definitely go down in history as one of the most chaotic moments at, a presidential rally. Maybe not anywhere near as chaotic as what happened, with the JFK situation, but probably on that list, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I'm sure I pissed some people off for making this video, and you know what? I really don't care. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of judgment for making this video. People saying this, saying that, saying, oh, you still support Trump. You're a horrible human being. Oh, you're just some fat white boy that doesn't understand this and that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you still think like this. Can't believe you still support a felon, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Throw whatever fucking judgment you want to throw at me, because it doesn't matter what you have to say about me. My opinion is not going to change just because of what some idiot in the comment section thinks of me. People sitting there saying that, us Trump supporters or maggots or whatever you want to label us as are going to face a harsh reality come November. Well, if you guys get proven wrong by that fact, I will be the one laughing, because you guys will be the ones facing a harsh reality after that. I will tell you that right now. To anybody that does like what I said, you know, feel free to like the video, feel free to subscribe, you know what, do whatever. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, my heart goes out to the innocent bystander there at the Trump rally that lost his life. You know, again, I am praying for his family, his friends, and for the guy that tried to assassinate Trump. I mean, I do kind of feel bad for his family as well, but as far as the guy himself, no, I don't feel bad for him one bit. I will say that right now, and I'm sorry to anybody that's going to get pissed off by me saying that. And you know what? If that pisses you off really badly, all I gotta say is, fuck you, go suck a dick. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. You know, I don't want to make it too long. I got things I gotta do, and like I said, we got a storm coming in a few hours, so I'm gonna try and get this video uploaded before the storm rolls in, because I am gonna try and get some videos of that storm and put it on my main channel. You know, I'll link my main channel in the description so that you guys could see it. You know, I post a lot of weather videos on that channel, and I'm also working on a big vlog for that channel too, which I'm going to include those storm videos in that vlog, so be sure to go check that out if you would like to. That's all. God bless America. Trump 2024. Y'all take care now. Peace out.